Hello everybody, John Adewale back here again with another video, and today I bring you some more Suicide Squad news. Now, it's kind of funny, like every time I'm off the fucking computer, that's when the fucking news breaks. I find that always ironic. It's like when I'm on, it's all nothing but dead air. But when I'm off, shit breaks. But nevertheless, we got some more Suicide Squad casting news. I've already made my personal, I already made a prior video talking about Steve Trevor and King Shark possibly having cameos in Suicide Squad, so of course, there'll be an annotation somewhere at some point in this video where you can check out that video. But nevertheless, apparently the actor Adewale Akinnuoye-Agbaje, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Essentially, he was actually a part of the Marvel universe. He was in Thor: The Dark World, the Thor universe, if you will. He played a character in that. And he also, for a certain period of time, promoted himself to be Black Panther, which of course is obviously not true because now we already have an actor for Black Panther. But I guess now he's come over to the DC side and he's going to be playing Killer Croc in Suicide Squad. Now, him being in the DC universe does not bother me. Him playing a comic book character does not bother me. As I mentioned before in one of my prior top 5s, I'm a huge fan of HBO's Oz. It was one of my favorite shows to watch. I mean, every time I watch it now, I just love the character he played. Like, his character that he played on that show is definitely one of my favorites and got me into that show nonetheless. He was just so psychotic and crazy, and he was very... he played that character with just such grace and realism that he just felt like that criminal. And Killer Croc is also a criminal, but he also has a very dark side. He has he has a broken sense of, humanity and reality, of course, based on how he was raised and his prehistory and whatnot. And of course, being a part of the Batman universe, obviously, majority of all Batman characters are broken on some wavelength. But nevertheless, him playing Killer Croc does not bother me, but I always expected him to play more of a superhero character. I mean, he tried to be Black Panther, for Christ's sake. I mean, you would think that if he wanted to be Black Panther, why not play another superhero? Because, of course, freaking DC has tons of characters that he could probably play. I mean, like, hell, I could probably see him as Martian Manhunter. I mean... It depends. I mean, because obviously, there's been lots of talk is like, oh, will Martian Manhunter ever be in the fucking DC Cinematic Universe? Well, I fucking hope so. But nonetheless, him playing Killer Croc does not bother me that much. I just would have thought he would have tried to promote himself more of a superhero than a supervillain. And I'm pretty sure a lot of Killer Croc fans are going to be happy about this, especially Paul. I haven't seen his video yet, but if I remember correctly, if memory serves me correct, he was really adamant on the fact that he really wanted to see Killer Croc in the new Batman franchise. So I guess his fucking wish has been served, that freaking ass. But nevertheless, Killer Croc, I really don't know how they're going to present us a specific version of Killer Croc, because we already know DC's format. They obviously want to go very realistic and gritty with their characters, which works and doesn't work for certain characters. Batman universe, it worked perfectly for the Batman universe to be realistic and gritty, but could they do that also with Killer Croc? Now, we've also heard rumors about King Shark being motion captured, so could Killer Croc as well be a motion captured character? I really don't know. It really depends. Personally, I would love to see the Arkham video game version of Killer Croc. I think that's definitely one of the more badass versions of Killer Croc. But if they don't go that route, if they go for a more realistic, gritty look, then I guess I would like, the Killer Croc version of the Bat in the Sun fan film, Batman Seeds of Arkham, which is one of their Batman fan films. You already know I'm a huge Bat in the Sun fan, and they had Killer Croc in that fan film, and he was presented in a way that didn't look cheesy, but also kind of felt like the character that you expect to see, especially from like the animated series kind of version of Killer Croc. So if they kind of did that with a combination of like a more high-tech kind of prosthetics, then maybe I can see them really achieving Killer Croc. I personally am happy about it. Killer Croc is an awesome character, and this is going to be his first time ever being in a Batman movie, or a Batman-related movie, so I guess it's just really awesome. And it's also been, we haven't really heard his real role in the Suicide Squad movie, so will it just be like a reference, or will it just be a small cameo? Because we've heard rumors that, the Arkham Asylum is obviously going to be part of the Suicide Squad movie, so maybe he'll be in like one of the jail cells, or will he be a part of the squad? Now, I don't know if Killer Croc has ever been a part of the squad. Maybe he's had some kind of thing to deal with it, but I really don't know. I mean, if we see him in Arkham Asylum, that would make sense. But if he's a part of the squad, then I guess we're gonna have to see what happens and how he can fit in the squad itself. Especially when you have a character like King Shark in the movie, I guess, really fuck it. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, I'm happy about this casting. Killer Croc being in Suicide Squad is just awesome. I like the character. I think he's an awesome, underrated Batman character. And Suicide Squad, fuck, I can't wait to see this movie. It's definitely coming out to be one of my more anticipated movies. I mean, just Jared Leto as the Joker and Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn alone just sold me on the fucking movie. I just can't wait to see that shit. But now that we've heard more stuff like Steve Trevor, Wonder Woman, fucking reference. You got fucking, multiple other characters we've been seeing. Arkham Asylum's going to be a part of the movie. Now Killer Croc's going to join in. I just can't wait to see this movie. It's going to be so badass. So in the comment section below, let me know what you personally think about this casting. What do you think about Adewale playing Killer Croc? What do you feel about his presence in the movie? Will he have a small role, or do you think he'll be a part of the team? What do you think about Killer Croc in general? Do you like the character? Do you hate the character? When did you see the character, whether it be the animated series, the comic books, or the video games? Let me know what you personally think. And subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. I hope everybody's enjoyed. This has been John 12.